Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Idol Stan Nation, a channel that's dedicated to helping you discover new songs, artists, and groups to love. Whether you just got to K-pop today or for the past 20 years, we'll help you discover something new to love. I'm one of your hosts today, Jihoon, and we got Aura.
What's up?
Alright, so it's been a hot minute since we last recorded an episode between all of our trips, so...
Well, okay, your guys' trips, I got sick, okay? So I couldn't talk for like 3 to 4 weeks because of how sick I was.
Yeah, and I was in Japan for a little over a week. Bang and Nick were at Kookheon, LA, living it up. And so we apologize for not leaving a message on the channel. So that was the reason for our unannounced hiatus. So we apologize for that, but we were having a good summer break, I guess. We'll call it a summer break. Yeah.
You guys were having a summer break. I was having a disease-ridden break, okay?
But at least you weren't at work.
No, I was.
Or were you?
I was working.
Were you working still?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, never mind. Rip Aura.
Yeah. It is what
anything
it is.
else you wanted to add to that, Aura?
I mean, we also, in case nobody saw, we also did Jihoon, Bang, and we all went to Twice Lights. The video is on our channel. We'll also link it down below. You'll actually see how the three of us, unfortunately Nick wasn't there, but you'll see the three of us, how we actually look. So go ahead and watch that, give us some love. I think Nick and Bang may have something coming soon. I don't know. They said that they couldn't really record, but they may have something coming up soon.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, maybe like a few minutes of footage or so. But we'll see what we can piece together for them. And so we're ready to move on to the main topics.
Yeah. Should we start with Sunmi's LALALAY?
Yeah. So, Sunmi just recently came back, and I know a lot of international fans are gonna get the title wrong. It's actually pronounced LALALAY if you look at how the Hangul is written. I know, like with the way it's written in English, it looks like it's gonna say like LALALAY, but it's LALALAY. So,
if you listen to her sing too, she says LALALAY as well. So
exactly.
There's that.
So yeah, she's really got a good track record with having such poignant songs. Like the when you listen to like the lyrics, or when you pay attention to the lyrics, there's English translations available, and I think they got the English subs now for the music video.
Really? Because I watched it on her music video from her channel, not the one the K.
Right.
It's still Spanish.
Oh wow! So they had Spanish subs first.
Yeah.
So there's the English. I'm pretty sure there's like English available now. So there's a lot of meaning to it. And it's basically people talking all the stuff about her, or about you, and don't pay attention basically. So
really? Because I kind of got a different message from watching the video, just because
it's basically like
just because like everybody start becoming more uniform, and like if you're not in the thing, you're kind of either the trendsetter or you're going to be the outcast. That's
so it's throughout the song, she's talking about how like people are saying all these things about her, blah blah, and it's just carry on and do your own thing. Never mind what the people are saying, what the haters are saying.
Okay, yeah,
and especially like with the accusations of like trying too hard to look cool and whatever, that type of stuff. So the meaning. I really do like the meaning of the song and the artistry involved. Like it looks like your typical girl with attitude type of music video, but you could definitely see that if you didn't know you would definitely just think that if you didn't know what the song was about. But when you actually listen to the lyrics of the song, or pay attention to the lyrics of the song, she's basically there's a lot more meaning to it, and the visuals tie in to the song, and she's really good at that. I mean, from was it Noir?
Oh, I love Noah. Yeah,
Noir was so good, and
yeah,
again, social commentary. They're so uh for I'm not gonna, I don't know, try and like hype her up so much where it's like she's like the only one who comes up with these type of messages.
oh no,
Throughout
there's so
the
many others too.
exactly throughout the history of pop music, there's always these type of songs from artists, but I would say that she is the representative of this generation with this song with this type of message, because you're
Yeah,
always going to see this type of message throughout the generations, and it's just good to see one come up, another iteration of this type of song for this generation of young adults. So it's always good to have like that kind of positive messages out there for people. So yeah,
yeah.
the visuals, again, the music video, very well done, I think. And
It's Sunmi's always pulled off the visuals amazingly. Like I think the part that stuck out to me most was when she went to the beauty salon or whatever,
uh-huh.
and then like all the girls that were outside looked differently,
Hmm.
but when she came out with her new hairstyle and whatnot, they all looked the same.
Yes, with the twin tails.
Yeah, and yeah, just how like the form of the twin tails as well. All of them looked basically the same. Like she kind of, I guess, with how the lyrics are, like she ignored what everyone else did or said, but after she started doing her own thing, everybody started following her. You know?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of it's almost kind of like a parody too with the way the music video is done. So,
Yeah.
and her expressions, like she's really good at being expressive.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. If you don't feel like the music video has touched you after watching it, I don't know, man. Like, I just don't know what will. All right, so you got anything else you wanna talk about with the video or the song?
Nah. No, I feel like we're starting to get to the end of the topic for this.
Yeah. So you wanna go ahead and bring in the next piece?
Yeah, so the next piece is probably near and dear to our hearts. You, me, and Nick, X1's Flash.
Yes. Oh man. I don't know. What do you think of it, man?
Okay, so I kind of started laughing when I watched it. I don't know why. Like,
Is
it.
it because like that kind of sci-fi futuristic vibe?
No. How should I say this? So, from just looking at the costumes from their Instagram that they first released, you know, I kind
Right.
of thought they'd be kind of going for like I don't know why I want to say boy crush. But I know it's not boy crush. It's like the tough guy kind of feel, but it doesn't feel like it's that. I don't know how I would describe the concept. It
So the song itself is like a future funk,
is it?
and the costumes and the costumes do mesh well with the song, because I mean they do kind of
Yeah.
have like that sort of a futuristic like fashion vibe, which
I
again
mean,
goes with the
don't.
song.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the song. I like the song. I just thought it was hilarious for some reason when I first watched it.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, I don't know. I'm not too keen on those type of aesthetics, but I thought it went well, like with the song and the way
yeah,
the video itself is shot. I love the song, by the way, and
yeah,
you know when Hang Yo was announced, right, as like one of the finalists to be in the group.
yeah.
Nick and we kind of talked about this, where it's like, how will his visuals like line up with the group? Because like everyone else is kind of like his visual like aesthetics are just so different, but he actually ended up meshing in very well with the whole group. Like,
Oh
um,
yeah. I think
he
everyone
looked
did
like he
really well.
belonged for sure.
Oh yeah,
And yeah, like there, I thought everybody did so well. Really,
yeah.
they all stood out very well. Man, like that rap break with Dohyun and Sungyeon got me. Dude. Like, oh, like man, that was such a good rap break. And really like I just the choreography. I love the choreography. I love their vocals, and I really am glad that Hangyo made it into the final lineup because his vocal timbre, his vocal qualities, really
Yeah.
does help round out the group as a whole. So each and every single one of them have they do have their place in this group, and man, like I don't know, would you say that the that emotional roller coaster that we all went through was I guess worthwhile for you?
Yes and no. You see, I'm still going through it. So I went through it when I'm like, ah, so many people also did. Why? Uh, like, don't get me wrong. The guys who are part of X1 deserve every bit of it. But, kind of wish the group was a little bit bigger so we can fit the top 20, top 50, top whatever. You, it, I was laughing, but then again, I was also crying on the inside because I know,
Yeah, it's that the regret of not having the other guys in there too.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Oh man, here come the waterworks.
so on another bit of factoid, uh, their album already got 400,000 sales.
Wow.
Yeah. So like when you look at the charts, um, even among the well-established like popular groups, 400,000 sales is a very high mark, and
Oh yeah,
it's not a
especially for a
guarantee.
debut.
Yeah. So
Espe-
for a debut group, very impressive. I mean, you look at like BTS, Blackpink, Twice. That's
Yeah,
like in their realm. They make sales of 400,000 albums.
yeah,
So for a debut group to pull that off, well done, boys.
yeah.
Bravo.
They did amazing.
Yeah, yeah. So, uh, let's see. Well, I guess we can move on.
Um,
So,
I mean, what did
up
you think
next,
of the music video for it though? Like visual wise.
oh yeah. I mean, I thought it was a solid music video. Every individual member got a fair amount of
Screen
screen
time.
time,
Yeah.
and it didn't feel like it was like a rapid cut in between where you didn't get a good look at each member. So yeah, I thought the music video did well with showcasing the individual members. The choreography again, I liked it, and I think they did well with the kind of showcasing the highlights of the choreography.
Yeah.
The colors of the costumes, particularly like the red and black, wasn't a fan of. The other costumes I thought were fine. I thought, well, not just fine. Like, I thought they were really good, but just the red and black, I wasn't feeling it. I
Uh,
was actually almost kind of like rejecting it.
yeah. I mean, I wasn't. For me, I just didn't like the colors for them that they used for the music video. Uh, and that one for the costumes as well. I wasn't a big fan of the colors that they used for the costumes. I mean, everything else was fine. Choreography, the set, all of that was fine. I just didn't like the colors that were chosen because I didn't feel like it
Yeah,
matched the song or whatever. But
the
then
only
again,
thing I
that's
didn't
me.
think matched was just the red and black for the costumes. But like,
Mm,
so with the album title of Quantum Leap, and then their um, promotional song being a
flat.
you know future funk. Yeah, I mean, I think all the themes do line up with what they were trying to do, but just that particular set of costumes just didn't I didn't really feel. So.
So you think they're gonna be a versatile group? Because that's kind of what I think that they're gonna start heading towards.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, because they have the lineup for it. When you look at all the individual members, because their ages range from 26 years old for Sungwoo
Yeah.
down to like who's the youngest? Dongpyo is like what 15.
Yeah.
Um,
14, 15, somewhere around there.
so they have
I
a very wide age spread, but they're very balanced with the age spread. So
yeah.
you know, I think like they can pull off pretty much any concept, and they're very vocally based. Like, they there's a lot of vocalists in this group.
Oh yeah,
So
for sure.
I think they will be a versatility group. So
Yeah, I kind of wish Nick was here just so we could get his opinion too.
oh
'Cause-
man, absolutely.
because I know that he also has his opinions on the center, but
Well,
you know
yeah.
he what was it with that sound? You're like, yeah.
Well, because I mean, he's he's super biased towards, who suck.
Yeah.
And basically the up tension guys. Because he's a fan of up tension. So, which by the way, did you notice that Woosuck did his trademark neck choke, in one of the scenes, like early on in the music video, like I think like 45 seconds in or so.
No. Dang it! Now I gotta go watch it again. Thanks.
Yeah, like once he did that, I'm like, oh, there it is. That's a trademark move. He does that all the time. Like even in fact, even in the season Protos X 101, they even mentioned like one of the choreographies that they were trying to do. Like they always do, like they kept choking themselves in their
Oh, yeah.
choreography. So,
Yeah, I remember that. That
yeah. So that's
Yeah.
the reason why like it stood out to me. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have caught it. But you watch from every single music video that they do from here on out, you'll be looking for it now.
yeah. Thanks, jerk.
So, you ready to move on?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so up next we got Red Velvet's other summer comeback, Oompa Oompa, because as if Zimzalabim wasn't enough, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it's great that they're staying busy. So,
I was kind of surprised that they came out with another one after
this soon, right?
right.
Yeah.
They've never. I don't
And-
think they've ever come out with one this soon.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think. Like last year, they had after Power Up, they did really Bad Boy, but that was like
A few months apart. Like maybe 4 or 5 months apart.
yeah.
I wanna
So,
say.
so with Oompa Oompa, this is showing more of their Velvet side versus their Red side with compared to like Zimzalabim.
Yeah.
Although Zimzalabim, Zimzalabim was still kind of poppy, but Oompa Oompa takes it more like that poppy cutesy route as well. I mean, you even said like the music video you saw a lot of pink, right?
Yeah, it was a lot of bright colors.
Yeah.
I,
So
I think
like-
this was more of a summer concept than Zimzalabim.
yeah, and I really like the first thing I thought of like I want to say 45 seconds into the song was like this is 2019's Power Up. I mean it's
Yeah,
it's catchy. It's really catchy. It's got the bright imagery. It's cute. It's fun, and it's Red Velvet.
yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, like it's a solid comeback. I liked it. I liked it a lot, really. I don't know. What do you think?
I was alright with it, because of Zimzalabim, it kind of set the expectation for me, at least that it'd be similar to that.
Okay.
But it definitely was on the opposite side of the spectrum. I wouldn't say it's bad, but I kind of prefer Zimzalabim over Oompa Oompa. But
Okay. Wow, that's actually a surprise to me.
really,
So
okay, yeah, I like Zimzalabim.
yeah, I mean Zimzalabim was pretty good. It was pretty catchy. And,
Yeah.
I mean Oompa Oompa. I kept finding myself wanting to compare it to Power Up.
Yeah,
And I don't know. It's just like I kept thinking to myself, like, yeah, I like Power Up a bit more, but I don't know. There's no real need to compare the two songs.
No.
So I don't know. Like with it being the summer still, just listen to them back to back. Power Up
Yeah.
and Oompa Oompa and have a good old time with Red Velvet. So
right. I mean, I will say I do like the visuals of Oompa Oompa more than Power Up, though. Just
yo,
it
everybody's making a big deal about Irene's bangs.
really.
Yeah.
Why is it always
Uh,
bangs?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
has bangs.
Well, no. So, like, what was it? You talked about Minju's bangs.
From yeah, from Eyes One's Minju, and same
Yeah,
with Hitomi with her not having bangs,
yeah,
around that same time period.
yeah.
So
See, why is everything just involving bangs now? It's like, oh my god, they have bangs. Oh my god, they don't have bangs. Like, they
y-
look great either way. By the way,
I don't know. I
with or
mean,
without.
like you're so I guess for me anyways, I'll notice like these things. Like I'll notice like, hey, there's something about her, and like, and I'm gonna kind of want to search for it. And also, so because I'm married, this is also a bit of a survival tool for being married. Like if you don't notice these things in your wife, uh, you're it's gonna start an argument. So so
Really?
you got well, not with my wife. My wife's a lot more laid back, so she'll just do like more of the guilt trip. But with like other couples, I've seen other couples like get into arguments because of like the husband not noticing, like, the wife did something with her hair or her makeup or whatever. So for all of you listeners, and viewers, pro tip: like in the future, for you guys especially, when you're about to get married, start noticing these things quick, just to preserve the happiness in your marriage. So
uh, Jihoon saving marriages.
trying to anyways. So, but yeah, like Irene's bangs, I thought they were adorable. A lot of people did actually, and when they were on Weekly Idol, they performed ice cream cake, and she even had like kind of a what's it called, that I forgot what the hairstyle is called, but with not twin tails, but because there was looped into a braid, but
Oh, I know what
it
you're
was
talking about.
super adorable, and she rocked it so well.
Yeah.
So definitely check out that performance. I'll link it in the video. Um,
Yeah.
and yeah,
I,
I mean,
I
as far as the music video, I don't really have a whole lot to say. You already covered it. It's bright, fun, cheerful.
yeah. I was
It is red velvet.
I was say, did you notice that they did? I feel like they referenced a couple of their other songs in Oompa Oompa. I don't know if you noticed, but if you listen to the lyrics, I think I heard like, cause you said you said ice cream cake earlier, and I was
Yeah,
like, oh yeah, they said ice cream cake in the song. I think that they were referencing it, but that then again, I could be just pulling on strings right now.
yeah. I have to. It's great. So now it's gonna be my turn to go back and re-review.
Yeah, but no.
So yeah,
Shall we go to the next subject?
yeah. Go ahead, bring it in, man.
All right. So this is something that Jihoon and I have been waiting
Oh yes.
for so long. Williams Rocket Punch with Takahashi Judy from Produce 48. That entire group released Bim Bam Bum earlier this month. Now, uh, this was around the time when, well, we were all kind of busy from what we were talking about earlier, so we didn't cover it. But we're covering it now. So, ta-da!
Yeah. Man. So first off, we were already like really excited when we heard about like Takahashi Judy, uh, getting signed on with William, and
Oh,
seeing
for
her
sure. For
potentially like debut in a group and showcase more of her own talents. And I can't remember if we did talk about this in an episode, but at the very least, I know we talked about it somewhere.
yeah.
Um, where I thought that they were probably going to end up doing like something more like a girl crush concept,
Yeah.
with the Williams sound. So basically, like kind of like Lovelies, but on a crushier like concept.
I,
And I don't know. Would you say I was right?
I would say yes, but then again, I also want to say it felt like it was a mix between, because I felt like it was a more of a fun girl crush, similar
Yeah,
to Itzy. So
yeah,
it's but it's not like Itzy. It
Not like a hard girl crush,
yeah.
like a fierce girl crush, like Blackpink or Mamamoo.
I wouldn't say Blackpink. I'd say I want to say it's a combination between ITZY, Lovelyz, and it.
Yeah, I mean that's what I meant, like not
well,
like Blackpink or
Yeah.
Mamamoo.
Yeah. I feel so bad because Cherry Bullet.
Oh yeah, Cherry Bullet. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
because
cause like I mean it's William, so I just don't see William, feeling comfortable with trying to go with like a fierce girl crush like Mamamoo or Blackpink.
Yeah.
So definitely see them going more along the lines of like the fun girl crush like ITZY. So yeah, and again that William sound, you just definitely heard it throughout the song, and not a bad thing. I mean, I personally own like 6 or 7 albums from Lovelyz, and I didn't even know like Lovelyz was like tied for with Twice with me having the most albums from a particular group. So yeah, I guess I really like Lovelyz a lot, but
yeah.
it's a good sound, and I love it. I love the concept, that fun concept.
Oh yeah, like this was kind of the direction I was hoping.
So Somi.
Yeah, I was hoping Somi would go. Because I felt like hers was a little bit more girl crushy than fun girl crush.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
the fun,
it's
or girl crush than the fun part. I mean, it was still fun girl crush, but I still felt like it was more girl crush than fun girl.
yeah, because I mean it is Black Label under YG. So,
Yeah.
I mean that is definitely their realm.
Oh yeah,
And also, so besides Takahashi Judy, Kim So Hee and Kim So Yeon, they were also in Produce 48 as well, along with Takahashi Judy.
yeah,
So that's 3 members from Produce 48 in this group.
yeah. The only reason why I'm mentioning Takahashi Judy is because you and I we talk about her a lot when we bring up Produce 48.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong, all the other members are amazing. I'm still learning their names, okay? I'm sorry. I've
So
been
then-
working a lot, okay?
So because you're bothering to learn the names of the members, does that mean that you're now a stan?
Oh no, I've always stood like when I first watched it, I was already standing.
Oh,
I was,
right on.
The only
And
problem
we
is
already know
that
who your bias is, so.
so far it's Takahashi, yes, but it may change because of about half of the other members, maybe a good 80-90% are already catching my eye. So just saying, there's a good chance it will
Yeah.
change once I learn their names.
Yeah, because like even Sohee, she was catching my eye in Produce 48 as well, and then she got cut before like I could get committed to her. I'm like, oh well, there goes that.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. Visual wise, it definitely did remind me a lot of Cherry Bullet.
Yeah. I mean, especially with the color palette that they
Yeah.
use for the video, the concept. So
Yeah.
yeah, I could definitely see a lot of that that overlap with that, just that funness to it and the colors that they used.
Yeah. But now but because of that, I really want to see a Cherry Bullet Rocket Punch like collab. So much.
I'd be down for that. Yeah, I'd be down for a lot of collabs, really.
Oh yeah.
So-
Eyes One, Rocket Punch, Cherry Bullet. Just
Basically, all the groups that have like members from Produce 48.
yeah. There's so many more, but if I just sat here and just named them all, it would take forever.
Oh yeah. So, I mean, you got anything else you want to talk about with Rocket Punch?
I mean, girls looked amazing. Song was fun. We're gonna link it below. If you haven't watched it yet, go watch it. I
Just
don't
go
care.
watch it now.
Just go
Stop
do
slacking.
it. Yeah, it took us a month to talk about it. Don't
Yeah.
wait any longer. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And
So
then, well, I guess that brings us to our last main topic with Everglow's first comeback. Adios.
is it their first? I thought
Uh,
wow. I thought they
Yeah.
hadn't had more comebacks. Oh yeah, it is their first
or
comeback.
did I mess that up?
No,
Because
you're right. You're right.
Okay, man, you had me double checking myself, but yeah. So, for those of you who saw our initial coverage of Everglow's debut, you know that I wasn't really a fan of their debut with Bomber Chocolate, but with this one, I actually like this one. I mean, I don't love it because again, it's not really my type of song. Um, but I liked it. I still kept finding myself being reminded of Blackpink's "Kill This Love."
Yeah,
So
I felt like it was falling more towards the girl crush realm than the Bon Bon Chocolat style.
yeah, because I mean, like the structure of the song, the way it sounded, kind of it did remind me a lot of like "Kill This Love," and even when they had like those military style uniforms, for one of their costumes, again brought me back to "Kill This Love," and I'm not accusing them or trying to say or trying to imply that Everglow is copying Blackpink, but it's just one of those things that did pop up to me, and I'm not gonna say that it was an entire ripoff either. So, you know, where I didn't like "Kill This Love," I did like "Adios," and again, not normally my type of song, but I thought it worked well. So,
I mean, so I will say I do like this song more than Kill This Love. It's just because it's not as aggressive, but I still feel like it's too aggressive for me. That's why
yeah,
I still like Bon Bon Chocolat over this, but I like this over Blackpink's Kill This Love. Not to
yeah,
say they're all bad songs. It's just a style of preference. I'm not super into aggressive songs. Like
yeah,
if it was closer to Rocket Punch's Bim Bam Boom, I think I would have liked it more. Just because I don't know, when it's aggressive, it just doesn't feel fun. But that's just me.
yeah. I mean, and as far as a follow up to their debut, this song, it's doing really well. I mean, 48 million views so far, 1 million likes. So, yeah, like it, just like how I said with ITZY, with their follow up comeback, they weren't a fluke. Neither is Everglow.
No.
Their initial debut being such a big hit is not a fluke, and seeing this comeback achieving this kind of success, it really shows that they got the consistency. So
Oh yeah.
Everglow, I think they're gonna be here to stay as long as they're continue to be managed properly.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Hopefully they'll be able to go to KCON next year. Cause
yeah, that was a tough break.
yeah, I mean,
So
for those who don't know, they couldn't make it to KCON New York or LA due to passport visa problems, and
yep, and that got a couple other people too, right?
did it? I thought it was only Everglow.
No, I'm pretty sure there was others affected as well, as far as KCON LA and somewhere else. I can't remember, but yeah, there was a couple other artists or groups that had this, similar type of issues.
Okay.
So.
Well,
Oh,
hopefully they'll.
Chungha was one of them. Yep.
Really?
She couldn't go to some performance because of her visa issue.
Okay. Well, hopefully they'll be able to make it next year. For those who are going to be in the areas for KCON, maybe shoot them some restaurants or something so they can try out some good food in the US. Just saying. Or, let us know because I need to find some good restaurants because I'm always hungry. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, you and me both, man. I love to eat, so. Uh, all right. So, I think so now's a good time to move on to the,
quick shots.
I guess, our
Or,
song of the episode.
oh, yeah, song of the episode. Okay.
So, why don't you go ahead and go first?
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go with two just because we did have the hiatus. Uh,
Yeah.
I was so for basically because of the beginning of the month, we didn't really record. I'd have to say Rocket Punch's Bim Bam Boom, loved it. It was great. But for one that coincides with when we're recording this episode, I'd have to say I want to say X1's Flash. Like despite not
Yeah.
liking the visuals for the
Yeah.
colors, I like the song. I do actually like the song. But
Uh,
yeah,
yeah, for myself, so since you did two picks, I'll do two picks as well. Makes it easier for me.
right.
Um, we haven't talked about it yet, but we'll be covering it soon in the quick shots. Oh My Girl is Bungee, Font to Love. Man, I really love it. And for a more recent pick, I'm gonna have to go with you on this one, man. X1's Flash. 'Cause, you know, Sunmi, Red Velvet, and Rocket Punch, like super, super, or well, Rocket Punch was more further back, but like
Yeah,
super close to being picked. But X1, man, you know, for as much as we, as long as we follow those guys, and Produce X101, there's just a lot more of that emotional attachment, I would say. So,
yeah,
and it's a really good song, you know.
yeah.
I'm actually about to order the album myself.
Same here. Like this X1 is one of the few boy groups that I actually do follow. So
It's
with
not.
us
It's not.
with us being like
Yeah.
girl group stands, like it's different. It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah. And it's not to say that there aren't any talented boy groups out there. I mean, so I'm more recently picking up on like Pentagon. I always, well, I won't say always, but I've followed EXO for probably like 7 years now or so. Yeah, I mean, but X1 I think is gonna be my top boy group. So,
Yeah, yeah,
uh, so on to the quick shots.
yeah. Let's have you start off with the first couple.
Okay, yeah. So, Raiden did a collab with Red Velvet's Irene, and it's called The Only, and it's such a chill, feel good song, and I really, really like it myself. Um, Highly recommend that you check it out as well. The music video is very cute. It doesn't feature Irene or Raiden. It's actually an actress. I don't know who she is, but it's such a feel good song, feel good music video, and it'd be a great thing to just to watch, after like a hard day at work or at school or whatever. So I recommend checking it out. So our next one is Oh My Girl's Bungee, and I've been looking forward to this. So after um, We Just On You and Promise Line, I was with their summer comebacks. I was kind of worried myself, that maybe Oh My Girl might kind of slip on this one. But all of my worries have been put to rest because they nailed it with Bungie. And so with ITZY also coming out with the comeback at around the same time, I was really afraid that Oh My Girl was just gonna get like smothered by ITZY on the all the music programs. But come to find out, ITZY and Oh My Girl have been kind of going back and forth with the music program wins. Um,
Oh, really?
yeah, and I forgot. I think it was which show was it? I know on one of the shows, like I thought it was just gonna be a landslide victory for ITZY, but where they got like 4,000 something, well, for their score, Oh My Girl got like 3,000 something for their score. So
Yeah.
it wasn't like a super landslide victory. And then when you see on another show, uh, ITZY loses out to Oh My Girl. So yeah, uh, as a group, Oh My Girl has been doing really well lately. Like last year, they saw them on the up and up, and this year sees them just continuing on the upward trend. In fact, very recently, the Korean Business Research Institute released their top group rankings, reputation rankings,
Hmm.
and Oh My Girl for the first time is actually ahead of Eyes One.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
I gotta check out this MV to be honest. So
it's super super fun, dude. I love it, and I mean, especially for myself, like as a miracle, as the Oh My Girl fans are called. It's just really really awesome seeing them genuinely having fun in this music video, like, and just their expressiveness, the the song itself, like their vocal qualities. I love their vocal qualities for all the members, and even though like some members are denoted as main vocalists and others are just noted as like just vocalist, like for example Binny, I think she's very underrated. Yua, she's not a main vocalist, but she's very underrated with her vocal abilities. So
yeah.
yeah, I highly recommend checking out the music video. I love it.
And there order goes to go watch it now.
Yeah.
Not really. I we still have the rest of the episode to record. I'll do it right after. Uh,
Yeah. So you want to go ahead and bring in the next one?
all right. So, Eyes One has announced their third comeback. Unfortunately, it's not a Korean comeback, but it is a Japan comeback called Vampire. I am actually really interested to see how it turns out.
Uh, I'm really nervous myself. So, um, I liked Skito Wasatai. I didn't love it like I did with like Violetta or Lobby and Rose.
Yeah.
But then like Buenos Aires came out and I was severely let down by it. I know there's a lot of these ones who did like the song, but
Right.
for our channel, it was universally panned by me, you, and Nick.
Okay, I want to say the three of us are universally, but yeah, the three of us weren't big fans of it.
Yeah, and their track record for their Japanese songs, I
It's
just
been 50-50 for me when it comes to their Japanese comebacks.
yeah, I mean, and even on like their first album with Colorize, there's songs that were written by Aki P.
Yeah.
I merely, just liked those songs. I didn't love them, so I'm just not really a fan of his
His
style of
style.
music. Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
so
I can see that. There are a few songs that I don't like that have been done by Aki or Akimoto
yeah,
Yasushi for his actual name, by the way, for those who don't know. But yeah,
and
there's a few of his that aren't that great.
and the concept itself as well. I'm also kind of nervous about because like vampires. I've been kind of put off from the whole vampire thing because of like Twilight, I guess. So, I'm imagining like a lot of like gothic Lolita costumes for the music video. So
Yeah,
I'm just really hoping that I'm just gonna be in for a very pleasant surprise.
I have a feeling it might be Gothic Lolita. For those who don't know,
Uh,
what Gothic Lolita is, it's a type of like clothing style, and it's I want to say dark but cute.
yeah, it's not like American Goth, where it's a lot more.
Like death
Uh,
and
yeah,
despair.
it's a lot more. It's a lot more lace and frill with
Yeah,
with the clothing, Victorian era fashion. I'll put pictures in the video so you can check it out for yourself, or you can
yeah,
Google it and get
yeah,
lost in that rabbit hole.
yeah. But
So
I feel like it might come out pretty soon, or at least before Halloween.
yeah, they did announce a date of 25th of September.
Oh, did they? Okay.
So it'll be next month. Yeah.
Yeah, just like a few days before October. So yeah, I'm gonna say around the Halloween realm. It fits.
Yeah, they'll be promoting all the way up to Halloween, I would say. So.
Yeah.
So, up next is Celeb 5. They recently had a comeback with I Wish I Didn't See That.
That title, dude. That title.
I can't even like talk about it without laughing, but if you haven't seen it yet, think of like G-Friend, like prior to their latest comeback with Fever, like the older G-Friend theme, like the innocent pure concept, and that's the visual concept for this video, and it is awesome. Watch it. Like out of all of these, like as much as I like raved about Oh My Girl, X1, like watch that first. Celeb 5. It's awesome.
Watch that first. Gotcha.
Just yeah. I can't even finish talking about it without like cracking up. It's great. So
I
so
mean, aren't most of the members like comedians, anyways?
yeah. So Celeb 5 is a comedian group, and their specialty is parodies. They do parodies of basically K-pop in general or music in general, and they do very well with their parodies. To be honest, so I think this is like their third or their I think their third comeback.
I think so.
And yeah, so definitely check it out. It's pretty well done. And so the song I Wish I Didn't See That. It's about the heartbreak of seeing something that she wished she didn't see on her boyfriend's phone. So we'll leave it at that. Go check it out.
Go watch now. Well, okay.
Go watch it and be entertained.
Yeah.
So, and up next we got you, Aura.
Alright, so this is a little bit of unfortunate news. This is an update about Mina. So I want to say earlier last month of July, maybe mid-July, where Mina couldn't, due to mental health issues, she couldn't attend Twice flights. Well, they've given an update where she has mental anxiety disorder or whatever, and it's one of the extreme versions where she can be like all right 1 minute and go to extreme anxiety or slight anxiety at the drop of a hat, which means, you know, until further notice or until she feels like she's able to, she won't be like attending many performances or anything of the sort, which is, you know, unfortunate, but, you know, Mina's health always comes first.
Exactly. Yes.
But I will say, on a brighter note, with Twice's new comeback that's coming up soon, Mina did say, well, according to JYP and a few other sources, Mina is participating in the comeback. So
yeah, and I mean, you know, as a Mina bias myself, I'd be really glad to see her in the upcoming comeback, but at the same time, I don't want to see her push herself either.
Yeah.
Like if she has to drop out from participation, you know, I fully understand it. I fully support her. You know, again, like I said before, you know, my disappointment has nothing on her taking care of herself. I really want her to be, you know,
well,
to be in the best of health. Really.
Exactly. Like
we only wish the best for her.
You know, Mina, if on the very, very slim chance you ever listen to us, we wish you well. Get well soon. And if you are listening, let us know. You know.
Yeah.
But no, you know, Mina's health it comes first, and
Absolutely.
I think anyone out there also agrees that her health comes first. And but you know, same with the positive note that she's participating in the MV. She may not be there on stage, but she's gonna be in the MV. And I also love how like with Twice getting awards lately too. They've either done something to basically pseudo include her, like leave a space there for her, or going,
Yeah.
hey Mina, we won an award, or we won award 1, 2, 3. We'll bring it home to you, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, again, get well soon, Mina, and we all look forward to the next Twice music video with you in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jihoon, you want to bring in the next one?
Yeah, so for our last one, our last piece for our quick shots and for the episode, former Produce X 101 participants and non-finalists, Kim Kookheon and Song Yuvin, they released a music video, Blurry.
Did you really have to add that last part in? The non-finalists?
Yeah. And listening to the song for Blurry,
Yeah.
and when you see the lyrics to it, it feels like that the song is addressed to all the people who supported them in Produce X 101, all the way through to the end. And it's kind of like that sadness and disappointment of not being able to, live up to that support from Yuvin and Kookheon. So
Yeah.
If you watched Produce X 101 and you supported those two, you're gonna get emotional.
I'm already emotional and I haven't seen it yet. I hate you. I hate you, Jihoon.
Just watch it, man, and it's I don't know. I feel like that the music video isn't just all sad and depressing, because like it leaves you kind of more uplifted. And I was actually on the phone with my wife as I was watching it, and she heard it in the background. She's like, "Hey, I want that song." I'm like, "All right, cool." So my wife fell in love with the song right away, and I think a lot of you will out there as well. I think a lot of people will fall in love with the song, with the music video, once you check it out. So, I think that brings us to a wrap, huh? Or,
Yeah.
you got anything? Any last words for the viewers?
It's nice to be back. It's also very nice to actually be able to talk again. Like, it sucked not being able to talk for like 2 to 3 weeks with a voice. Good voice, anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll try to be more consistent. I don't think we have any more planned trips coming up anytime soon. So, we'll definitely try to be more consistent. I don't think we're going to have a set schedule of releases anytime soon. I believe Nick is down because of an injury right now. So as soon as he's healed, he'll come back to join us as well.
Yep.
I believe Bang is still busy with stuff in his life, or just busy in general. So once he frees up, he'll come back to join us as well.
So, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and join us on our Discord server. Link is in the bottom. And if you want to get into a community for girl group stands, then also check out Kpop Girls Amino. Again, the link will be in the description of the video. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Peace.